stop me falling. Who knew that looks could kill? I don't wonder why I'm breathing heavy like the weight of it's on my chest, cause it ain't no lie, I need it more than any metaphor could express. If looks can't kill, maybe I'll die tomorrow, but I'll be reaching still, cause it's a feeling I can't let go. If looks can't kill, then maybe I'll die tomorrow. One foot on the ladder. Yeah, you know she got me climbing still. Nothing to stop me falling. Oh, who knew that looks could kill? I don't wonder why I'm breathing heavy like the weight of it's on my chest, cause it ain't no lie, I need it more than any metaphor could express. If looks can't kill, maybe I'll die tomorrow, but I'll be reaching still, cause it's a feeling I can't let go.
What's going on, everyone? How's everybody doing today? Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just getting some commands and stuff set up. You know what I'm saying? Just give me 1 second and we'll get into today. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. That should be good. I think we're good. Let me just put the thing out that we're actually streaming. The notification. The notification. Go, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, everybody, what's going on, everyone? How's everybody doing today? So we can get into today, get everything fired on up. Out of there, get that out of there, get that out of there. All right, we should be good to go for today. So I can go ahead and drop the starting screen. And we can get into today. So first things first, what I'm going to try to play with today is a little bit less damage on the crit like side of things. We'll kind of see how it feels, obviously, but yeah, because we can't really roll any crit chance up. That'll allow us obviously to pull this, which obviously is a lot more stun threshold. So we can kind of see how that will feel today, while just mapping and stuff. we go. Do we have the maps loaded? I think we do. Let's get it. Bum, 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 bum. So the whole plan of today is honestly to just map with the build a little bit more. If there's any changes obviously we need to do to like the tree side or anything like that, I will make on the Mobalytics. But the full video guide and the Mobalytics guide and all that is out. If you do ! build, you will find the link for the video guide, and you can do ! MOBA as well if you want the Mobalytics guide. You're currently campaigning, Ellie. Alright. Leveled up a new character. Alright. Alright, Seeming Springs, we have a good map over here. I mean, it's not bad, but again, there's something really insane on here. To be honest, I don't think any of these really hit. This one isn't bad, but again, it's temp chains. Unless we run it. I guess we could run it. It just kind of sucks that it's temp chains, right? But I guess we could run it here. Thank you, game. What we could do, I guess, really quickly while we're running temp chains is we can drop a little bit in terms of that, just so we can pick up warding potions, so we don't really have to worry about temp chains like that. You know what I'm saying? So if we get it, we can just go ahead and pop a mana pot and then remove that curse, and then be good to go. I think that's probably the best. All right, well, let's get in. And also turn the game sound up just a tiny bit. For him, all right. We can pick this Shrine up, why not? How was your night? I had a wonderful night. Yeah, I can clearly see that from some of the messages you sent me, but yeah, it was good. I was a little confused when you sent me that, and then after you said you were on the what do you call it, tightrope of passing out, I was like, that's right, yeah. You said you were gonna start taking shots. So. Makes sense. Alrighty, we can shoot across it over here. There's a ritual we can hit. Then slam that ritual. I think we're temp chained up. Yep, there we go. Temp change is now off of us. So nice. So we have that option if we do need it. So kill this rare. We need something to find the breach. The breach should be somewhere at the bottom. Yeah, I can barely hear the music, and I'm sure you guys can barely hear it too. See how this sounds for music. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, did some adulting alone and played some PoE too. Also, it was extra fun. Heck yeah, I mean, as long as you had fun, that's all that matters. Let me know also, I'm playing a little bit differently with the volume levels, so let me know if anything is too low or too loud, like music's too low, game's too loud, mic's too loud, etc. Because I was watching it back yesterday a little bit, and I noticed, I was like, huh, I feel like the music is a little too low. So I turned it up a bit. I can obviously turn it up more still. But yeah, just let me know. Alright, we can hit this. The FPS drop is actually wild right now. That was insane. We went to 0 FPS. Interesting. I've never had that happen in a ritual. Bum 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 bum. I have a question about the boxing combo in the new video. Sturley, okay. Do you want me to look at that, or do you just want to like kind of copy and paste it back into here? So I don't even know if we're on the right way, to be honest. I can't even see where we were supposed to head. Go this guy real quick. Nice. Alright, this way, and then we can head down. Bum, bum, bum. SiahZ, what's up, man? Maybe down this way, potentially. Okay, so it stopped, so we're missing like one or something. I like you to answer on YouTube because I'd like to look back and always look for it later. Okay. Try to take a look at it then and do my best. If you're also like trying to look for a breakdown of the rotation, that is on the Mobalytics guide. Bum 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 bum. Where are these last enemies that I missed? Are they over here perhaps? There they are. Okay, we have actually no more rituals to do. We can hit it right now. Nothing. Unfortunate. Do we still have the rares to kill? Yeah, so kill the rares and then we can get down. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Wonder? All the rares are up here. They're all stacked in a corner. They're cowering in fear. Okay, we got like one or two down right, and then that's it. Nice. Alright, so I get the map and then we're out of here. I guess I can go take a look at your comment after. See if I can answer it quickly, obviously. If it's something that's going to take a decent amount of time, then I'll probably just wait till after stream to answer it. Alright, let's go take a look at your question. What about to explain the combo you do on bosses in detail, like which are the most important components and why you use them? Sometimes the combo is hit or miss. But I'm the King of Mist, who moves around a lot. I don't have time to do the whole thing. What should I do? Should I fix up first? Yeah, this would be a question that would take me a bit of explanation and stuff like that, so I'll probably have to answer it after Starly, right? Because it might take me 5-10 minutes of like actually explaining and stuff like that and trying to get my thoughts across in a precise way, so probably have to just answer that after. But I mean, I can kind of like give you a brief explanation now if you want to on stream, and then I'll answer after stream is done with your comment, if that's cool with you. Oh, this can be deconstructed. No, the map! The map! We threw it away. Now it's never to be found again. That's unfortunate. Yep. So, if you're doing King of the Mist, one thing you can do is right when you load in, you can just sit there, like... He doesn't immediately attack you, so you can just load in, just throw your rods down on the boss, right? You can throw your tornadoes, your connectivity, all that on him, and then once you get near him, I would like ball lightning, mark him, and he usually staff slams. So if you think you can tank it, then obviously you can go ahead and just tank it. I normally, after I'm done, like, you know, ball lightning and marking, I'll immediately back roll. The slam will come out, and then I'll just go in and I'll just lightning arrow, and it usually just bursts him. And then he'll be phased, and then in his second phase, once you go back in, right, you do the little mini game, you go back in, he has a whole animation to where he goes into a second phase. So there, you know, you can easily just go ahead and, you know, set up again on him, bam, bam, bam. You know, he comes up, you can just mark ball lightning and then just start lightning arrow him. And we should just be able to burst him and kill him like instantly on that second phase. Okay, any good maps? Any good maps? Temp change isn't bad because we could actually run that. This isn't bad either. It's just kind of low in terms of... Yeah. I'll run this map, why not? Okay. Run this map. Let me go ahead and take this point out. So this way we can put this point back in here to get that 3 damage shield back. If that makes any sense, so Sterling. Bum 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 bum. I bet Sterling. Like I said, after stream I can try to go and like explain it. Basically the same thing as like I told you there, and you can have it like, you know, like you said, reference, look back to and stuff every time. Bum bum bum. Hey, I don't even know we got to pick it up so quickly on accident. Expired. We'll hit the ritual altar. What's our Movespeed right now? 95. Okay. Oh, we're not max talent either. Boom. I'm fired. So basically, don't aggro the boss when you first enter and do the setup with tornadoes, rods, no connectivity, and mark. Lightning wall to shy. And if you can't tank the slam dodge, then phase the boss. Once you finish the maze, do the same setup while the boss is transforming. You should have enough time to complete the setup, and because this transformation takes a bit, then burst down the boss again. I wrote it in writing so you can save it. I got you. Yeah, I could just copy and paste that, Ellie, and reply to him, unless, Ellie, you want to go on the YouTube comment and reply. It's up to you, though. Or I can just copy and paste it. Doesn't really matter to me. Whatever's easier for you, let me know. Is shocking with ball lightning the most important thing? Yeah, you do want to have him shocked, for sure. Because shock is going to allow us to do a lot of damage, right? Increased damage, like, hey, Divine, nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't have that shock on him, you're going to be doing 100% less damage. So, you want to make sure the boss is shocked. Now, alternatively, you might not even need to throw tornadoes down, but I would still do it because you can just free get them set up at the initial phase and the second phase. Like, you know, there's no threat of dying, so you might as well. But yes, I would say the most important steps are definitely Mark and then Ball Lightning to shock the boss. Then after that, it would be just making sure you have your rods down as well, if you can. Which is why we run, what are you, 147 now? 142? Which is why we run the, you know, modifiers. So this way, not the modifier, barrage. This way we can try to get rods down quicker so we can burst them, right? It just helps out with those, like, fast bosses like that. Because obviously shooting 5 times to get all rods set up is a while. But barraging, you only need to barrage twice and then like attack once and then you're good. It also depends on how many arrows you have. Like if you have more than 2 arrows, then you might only need to barrage like once, you know. It just depends. Boom, 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 boom. I don't aggro, but sometimes he immediately teleports, which gets annoying. He shouldn't immediately teleport on you if you're not moving when you first load into the arena. He's never done it to me, at least, when that happens. I always have to move towards him for him to go through his, like, little startup, and then he'll start fighting. Sim Sima, wada bima. Any hands? No hands, no hands. What are these strong boxes? 20 rods are the maximum, right? I mean, when I start the fight, I'll stack rods and I initiate fight with ball lightning. What do you tell us before they go off? I mean, if that happens, you should just be able to barrage again because your barrage should be off cooldown. And then, you know, if just say you set up, right? Like bam, bam. He's like over there, right? You go bam, and then you roll in. You know, just say you do this, you mark him. Oh, he teleports away. We already have a barrage. So I would just like, if he's over there, okay, barrage. Alright, you know, if you're not shocked, go in and then just, you know, shoot him. Or you can even like, you know, you get your arrows going back in and then come in and just burst them real quick. It takes a little bit of like getting used to, because obviously, you know, the quicker these kind of animations of the boss and the more sporadic they are, the harder it is to really fully set up, but it is still pretty easy against those bosses. You just gotta like, you know, get the timing down and kind of fight them a little bit, another pattern. So what you could do if you wanted is simply to just like run it on +0, so this way you have multiple attempts, right, per run, and you could just kind of do that to practice them. Alright, what do I do? We need to do these. Hold on, I think I just had an eyelash in my eye. Alright, I got that motherfucker. I got that motherfucker. I'm good. we gotta get this one top right. Grab the Artificer's Orb, hit the shrine, and the shrines. But Ellie, how is the like music volume and stuff compared to the voice, and how's the game sound? Do you think anything needs turned up? Like music needs to go up a bit, you can barely hear it, game sound, you know, etc. As I said, I was playing with the volume levels, so let me know. Alright. Unfortunate, we're out of here. What do we get? An 80 and then a 75. I mean, really good cold res roll, but pretty low increased evasion roll. What does this go for? 1 div. And then we just slam it, do some slammage. Will we omen it? I guess we should omen it. I'll get double socket on it. Like 3 divs. I mean, I'll sell it for some profit. It's not bad. A little low. Alright, I mean, I could easily just turn the game off in game. We'll see how that sounds for you guys. Alright, what's not selling? I mean, this early isn't selling, which kind of sucks as you think it would, right? But sadly it's not. Let's get rid of you for now. Throw in, I'll tell you for like 4 divs and see if that works. If not, we'll go down to 3.
Yes.
Do we care about this? What is this? 35? This is almost max. 100% damage to recruit his life. I mean, I guess we'll keep it. I don't know if we'll ever need this. Probably not. But I mean, it's still pretty good enchant, I feel. So we'll keep it. We'll keep it, and we'll go from there. Alright, so the real question is, though, are we going to have enough damage to kill the boss? Since we took out, like, what? 45% crit damage or something like that? So we'll see if we have enough to kill him. We might not. We might have to go back to, you know, dropping, what do you call it, a basement, whatever it's called. A basement. Imagine. Okay. Wait, what? Did I? Interesting. Did I already open the Twisted Domain? I already opened it. Interesting. Alright, let's get in there. Bump, 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 bump. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, we're zooming now. Come on, man. Keep up, man. Start keeping up. Bum 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 bum. The only issue about Twisted Domains, you have to sit there and wait like 10 minutes for it to finally catch up. Alright, let's go ahead and try it out. See if we have enough damage, huh? We would have killed him, but of course our debuff doesn't hit. Should have back rolled out if it came back in. So we definitely have enough damage. So I'm not choked. Twisted Domain. I'll be honest, playing on like when you're like half here is not that. It's not advised. I got like no sleep last night. I'll be honest. My room was like 92 degrees. I think I slept a total of like 2 hours last night. So wouldn't recommend, guys. Would not recommend. We're gonna do it again. Because I actually want to not like hack myself with the hand. There we go. We'll do it again, we'll kill him, and then we might even do it again after that. We'll do it again and see, just for consistency's sake. Makes any sense. You'd recommend? Jesus, Sally. I would not recommend. But I think after this weekend, I should finally have all my new stuff installed and actually be able to sleep in non-90 degree weather. Which will be nice. I can finally get a like actual night's sleep. So if my energy doesn't sound here today, then that's the reason why, guys. I'm half here right now, to be honest. If I go silent for like a minute or two without saying anything, just know I probably fell asleep on stream. Bum, 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 bum. AT5 retrain, potential.
I have enough in my pack already.
Okay. Let's get it. Sleep stream incoming, bro. Should I do it like those other people do? Sleeping, be back. Is that what people do with subathon streams now, right? Just say like they have like 60 hours they need to stream or something, they'll just play for like 10, 12 hours, whatever, and then sleep and then get back on. Isn't that what they do? Yeah, okay, we have enough damage still. That's good. So we can run full stun threshold here. which will be really helpful until we can get a 3 charm Penhunter belt with cold res, and then from there we can do stun immunity and probably take those 3 points out. But yeah, we have enough damage right now. Nice. Huge, huge, huge. They play videos while they sleep. Yeah, I seen that. Did you get one with crit damage already? No, I did not. Sure shot. I was looking. I wanted to get the like just increased damage, but increased damage I think is like 20 or 30 divs or something, and then the crit damage one I think is still like 8 divs, 7 divs. Which getting it would be a increase in DPS, obviously. It's just, you know, I have not gotten one yet. Unless I buy base ones. How much are the base ones? Are they less than a div now? Or are they still a div? 1 div. I mean, I don't think it's worth buying and trying to corrupt it. It's only like 7 chances to get a crit damage one, which I guess is possible, but... Well, with the accuracy? Not really. It's only 92 accuracy. It's not really that much added overall. I'd rather just stick with the mana for enemy kill, to be honest with you. Yeah, no problem, sure shot. Thank you for the offer anyways, man. Okay, let me see something here. Alright, well, you barked. Why couldn't that be like lightning and physical, bro? Why do you have to roll fire physical, man? You hit me, game? Man, all these suck, I'll be honest with. This one might sell for something, but like, I actually do not know. Like, see, I don't understand some of this stuff. 75 divs, like, bro, 11 days, 3 hours, 6 hours. Nobody's spending this, man. We don't even have rarity on here. What if we have rarity and check all Ellie res? I don't know. Unless we throw this up for like 3 divs or something and to see if it like pops, you know what I'm saying? Start with 5 divs. Actually, no, that's way too much. 3 divs. Start with 3 divs, we'll go from there. The rest of these are being reforged. I mean, I don't think it's worth anything, but I'm just gonna see. Yeah, nothing. Alright, there we go. Don't make me do that as well, Ellie. I'll play videos while I sleep. Keep the stream on forever, never stop it. Break the world record for the continuous stream. Do we have any good maps here? Oasis isn't bad, then it goes into Riverside, then Crimson. This is Riverside again, Sandspit. Sandspit's really good. These two are really good. We could do steaming. The steaming is actually pretty good. Let's go roll a map, hopefully. PC dies. That'd be my luck though. Imagine I get like within like 1 hour of breaking the record and then bang, PC dies. That'd be actually insane. I think you guys wouldn't hear from me anymore, to be honest. I'd be done. That'd be my streaming career right there. Let's see. Nope. Yes, potential. Eh. What are we rolling this? Rarity additional I mean, that's just all dog. I only think our best one is this, to be honest. Just throw some, like, rarity on it and we'll just smack it. Just run it. What I am gonna do is I want to go ahead and corrupt all these maps. Did we hit any that actually rolled? Okay, this one. What is this? Magic, pack, that's it. Still better to run this one, I think. Let's run this one. Testing! What's up, testing? I'm finding that the Cardio's quiver eats corruption omens. There must be something that we can't see that's getting changed. What do you mean, Trisha? Do you mean like when you omen of corrupted, it does nothing on average? Is that what you're trying to say? How you doing right now? Testing. How you doing today, man? Is that what you're trying to get at there, Trisha? Nothing changed. I think it just has a chance of doing nothing. I think that's what happens because none of this is changing. Yeah, all these are the same, so I think it's just hitting nothing. Because it's not like it's a rare quiver that can change like stats, and it's not like it's a unique quiver either that actually has rolled stats on it. Since each of the arrows fired are a set outcome and can never be changed, I think it just has a higher outcome of doing nothing. Because normally if it hits and changes any like values on the quiver, right, it does nothing. Besides maybe the attacks you implicit. So the only thing that you can do obviously is hit a enchanted implicit. Or enchanted, whatever you want to call it. So I think it just has a higher likelihood of not doing anything because it's a unique quiver with no stats on it. If that makes any sense. Is a good boss design, so you're telling me he has a curse that forces you to stand still while he's spamming stuff that's forcing you to move? Make it make sense? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he's not really worth doing either. He doesn't really give anything that insane this league, and the stuff that he does drop that's good doesn't sell for very much either. So that's why I haven't really been farming him. I just kind of got my points for the ritual stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I'm outie. A lot better bosses out there to farm, to be honest with you, and a lot better content. Now just imagine we have Blade Vortex, man, where I can just like, you know, boom, 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 cast, spinning blades around me, run into this guy, boom, dead. You know what I'm saying? And just keep moving with that like 140 move speed. Man, when that is implemented, that's going to be a fun build, dude. When will the class come out? Who knows, but it'll be a glorious day when it does. Bum bum. There we go. Precursor tablet, interesting. I'll see area to one, nice. I'll take those. What's the best to farm? Probably like Trial of Chaoses. I mean, you know, stacking quantity and stuff like that on your maps and running like you know, rituals and other content like that isn't bad either. But if you're looking for like, you know, pretty cheap investment and a good source of steady income, it's definitely probably Trials of Chaos. Best boss hands down is Zesh. I would have to agree with that. I just like Zesh's design, like, to be honest with you. He doesn't have any like weird, you know, mini phases, no mini games you got to sit there and play around with. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just straightforward. Like, here's his attacks. If you can do your damage and burst them, you can do your damage and burst them. Do, do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Buster decline. Chill. Oh, is Sean's cast good farm nowadays? Did they buff it? I can't remember if they did or not. It's just soul cores are going for a decent amount right now. This will one shot you, but he stands still for most of the part. True, true, true. What did we get, by the way? Did we get a... Yeah, we got a... What do you call it? Nice. Okay. Also, did Sekimas fall off? I think Sekimas is still pretty decent to do. It's just obviously Sekimas is also a lot more annoying than Trial Chaos. I've got 1 to 12 volt Howler coming out of my ears now. Nice, man. Which soul cores? I believe the crit damage soul cores are going for still a pretty good amount. Oh, yeah. I died after killing King of the Mist and he dropped Purple Omen. Unfortunate, man. Oh, I didn't hit the secondary breach. Bum, 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 bum. Can't pick it up. Nice. I enjoy Sekimas farming. My campaign is so slow due to my nerfs. It took me an hour wanting to do Act 2. Unfortunate. Meanwhile, everybody else is taking like twice as long to do that, and you're sitting there complaining. Imagine. So that guy, so he's moving. Like, most is fun if you know what you're doing. Yeah, it can be. It's just on average, like, it is a lot harder to do, right? Because you need a specified kind of like strategy, you need to know what you're doing, you need to know the layout of, like, you know, stuff, etc. So, whereas Trials second one is kind of straightforward, right? Do A into B into C, you know what I'm saying? Bro, where's this last dude at?
There we go. Let us wait for our thing. We're out of here. Horrid. Cold and chaos. Like, I don't know if anyone ever wants to have double rolled increased damage like that. Like, if like you want one and then at least try to roll something else like flat on there. But maybe I'm mistaken. No clue. We did get a good amount of splinters for that, so I will take it. A mirror out of a resetter box? I mean, I think you can get a mirror out of anything, to be honest, but good luck getting it. You know what I'm saying? Can you show me the boss damage? I did the same build of Deadeye, it was no good. Cold Mage, we just did a Breach Stone, literally like 10-15 minutes ago and killed him. A T4 Zesh kill. But, yeah. I just ran a second mez with my Desperate Ailment Relic on my LA. How'd that go? But yeah, Cold Mage, if you go and do exclamation point build, I do have like a full build guide out on it. And at the very beginning of it, I do showcase me killing a T4 Zesh for the bossing DPS. If you want to just go ahead and take a look at that. It's a good map here. Let's get a good map.
Alright, we're gonna try this one. We might get absolutely cooked though, I'll be honest with you. One is increased damage plus also cold damage. Like, we'll see. It looks kind of juiced though, but we'll see what happens. Also need to get all these breach stones and stuff out of my inventory. Not breach stones, but like tablets. Get all that cleaned out. Okay. So here. That gas whip. Gerb, give it a shine. If it's there, you might as well grab it, right? Hey, another player spot. Nice. Go. Bump. Archmage last season, but it was on Hardy. Interesting. Interesting to know, your chat. C5, why not, right? Do. There we go. Come on, rares, spawn in. Any more rares, any more rares. Bump. Nice. Often does go for anything, but guess we're still getting drops, I guess. Do. There we go. Alright, so down, and oh, there's another breach. Nice. Bum, bottom. There's the ban in my existence, but I hate that did tax way too much per second. I hit you with anything from stun combo, bro, I swear. So we're gonna do a perimeter check. We do have the one top down right now that like basically makes the door breaches cannot close until every enemy is killed, so that's nice. So we should just be able to like run around, you know, clear everything. Not really have to worry about zooming through it, I guess. What are we not carrying? It has to be like something on this side, right? There's that guy. There we go. All right, with that we'll get this, and then get that, and then I think we still have shrine to do, 2 shrines to do actually. We have one more. Breach. Can you make mark a boss before a fight? You cannot mark the boss before the fight begins. He has to be damageable for you to target him, and then you can mark. So there is no current way to like mark a boss before he even spawns up, sadly. What are we missing down here? Is it down here? Okay. Note to self. This guy's done. Don't run into him. The map was done anyways, to be honest with you guys. Is that T1? It's T2, unfortunate. That's T1 cold res, it's T2. Yeah, I think everything else on it's gonna die. We're gonna slam it real quick to check. Yeah, not really that good. Right, another breach stone. Throw all that away. We can try to throw all this away. I see twisted domain. Kick-ass, what's up, man? Let me just take a quick look on something before we start. Alright, let's get in there.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You guys think with the new league for PoE 2, they're gonna actually bring in like Druid, Templar, Assassin. What classes do you think are going to be next up? I personally think it's going to be Druid, and I'm hoping for a secondary class as well, but I don't know, we'll see what happens, I guess. It's just with the amount of missing content, I feel like them kind of taking their time with it. It's obviously always good, but their time frame they wanted to have, like, out of EA and stuff like that, I feel like it's just not realistic anymore. The current pace. I want duelists and swords. Oh, that'd be cool. I'm personally honestly hoping for Assassin. I cannot wait for daggers and stuff to come in. But duelists would be cool because you could get access to like Cyclone, you know, which is pretty fun. Make sure like movement speed Cyclone build would be really cool as well. I'd be down for that. Interesting. I mean, I'll take that all day. Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully they change the armor by events. I think Druid will probably be strength and based. I could see him being that, yeah. Strength Dex, yeah. I don't know if he'll be imp based. I mean, maybe strength it makes sense low key. I don't think Dex would make sense in this case. Because he's gonna be like bear forms and stuff, unless it dictates what form you're in is what like attribute it goes to. I don't know. Yeah, it's unfortunate we didn't stun him. What happens when you don't have full uptime of shock on him, which is why I say it's really important to have full shock on him. So we can run it again. There we go. Yeah. So if you don't have full shock effectiveness on him, it's pretty hard to burst bosses down. Because obviously the shock effectiveness dictates a lot of the DPS values, like increases in other junk that we're doing. So we do need to have him shocked with Ball Lightning to be at that like 100% magnitude of shock. Plus the Headhunter teleport right there kind of like screwed me up a little bit, not gonna lie. I was not expecting that to happen and me teleporting behind him. That was a little annoying, but we got through it. This goes for nothing, I already know. Unless this is max rolled, 30, and it's almost max rolled. Alright, nothing. There's 10% physical damage, just chaos. Yeah, I can go to 20. Yeah, you actually got worse rolls on it. What do you got on the belt? I'll slam it a little bit. Yeah, okay. And then why? Oh, we got the 3 Herald of Ash stuff. Does this go for anything? It's not bad. So 33 out of 40 Ellie Res, and then the life value. So we got max life, we didn't get max Ellie Res. I wonder what's better, max life or max Ellie Res. So what is the min value for this? Let's just search for this. 40. So 2, 5, 10, 14. What about with the life? If we got maxed out on both, 14 to 15 minimum. Should we gamble, div reroll it? Or do you guys think we should just gamble it in its entirety? Just corrupt it, I mean, or do you think we should div reroll to try to get max LURES and then corrupt it? Could we get lightning damage? Lightning damage? Lightning damage? Lightning damage? Come on, lightning damage. Unfortunate. Okay, all 3 of these can be restacked and reforged. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, horrible. Okay. Okay, not to work that thing. Get deconstructed. Ben, what's up, Ben? Gamba, always, bro. For the coming coming calamity, the like armor with the tri heralds. Trying to build an Immortal Warcry build where I use no weapons, just be a support and run around yelling at monsters. I call it Social Justice Warrior. Is insane assault rifle. I respected that, brother. I don't know if I should div reroll this and try to get max elemental reses and then go from there, or if I should just slam it as it is with like corruption. Well, as it stands, this would sell for... That's not right. Because this is max value, which isn't... This is 33. Alright. As it stands, it sells for what? Like 2-3 divs? But I was looking... Just in itself, right? Like this 80 value is not really worth too much, but if you get the actual 40 value onto the elemental res, this goes for, you know, what? I'm gonna say like probably 3 or 4 divs, and then you mix that with like the max life. What if we get like 78? Let me just see something. But if you got near perfect, I mean, it's still like that. I do think we did reroll it, try to get double perfect, unless you guys think corrupting would be better here. What div I'll buy it? I'd rather just div reroll it. If you don't have a greater than 40% chance to make more than a div when using a div, it's not worth it. What do you mean by greater? Sure shot. What are you talking about? Confused on what you mean by greater. Let me go buy the omen because we're gonna omen up corruption either way. Dropped it? I bet. 5% additional physical damage reduction. Is that bogs or is that L? I mean, I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's nothing insane. It just sucks there's nobody that has this right now, I don't think. Nobody's on market with this, I don't think. Okay, there's a bunch on market with this. What if you go down to 75? 3, 3, 4. That's 14 days, 15 days, 13 days, 5 days. Alright, no one's selling this. As it stands, this goes for like, I'm gonna throw for 2 divs, I guess. Give me 10x? Alright, it's not worth 10x, bro. I'm gonna try to sell for at least a div at minimum. If you want this for a div, I'll give it to you. I'm not gonna give it to you for 10x. At that point, I'll just deconstruct it for the Chancellor. Just as it stands, the minimum for this is literally a div. I mean, I don't, unless you do 10 chaos, but that's half a div. So again, there's still more than 10x. Alright, 1 div. Alright, we're gonna hear Big Benny. Where you at, Big Ben? You online? There's nobody online, bro. I have 100 friends and not one person's online, bro. Hashtag game is dead right now. So sad. Was I gonna rebuy though? I was gonna rebuy something, wasn't I, chat? Oh yeah, I'd try to use Gambit Quiver with crit damage for increased damage on it. I think that's what I was gonna shoot for. Chance some stuff for you, Ben. You know I'm always down to gamble. Can I have it for free? Ellie. I don't know, Ben's giving me a dip for it, you know? You two gotta fight over it. It's an auction right now. Yes, it's Huntress, Ben. So it's some maps real quick while we're waiting for these goobers. Magic, rare, and a bunch of other stuff that looks... I mean, this isn't bad, but no rarity or quantity on it. I mean, this map isn't that bad. Ah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Might just slam all these low-key. Dang, none of them hit is insane. Bow, 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 bow. Get in here, Big Benny. Do you have any chance orbs? Because I only have 4, which is definitely not going to be enough for all this. Yeah, bet. Doesn't say like, yeah, I can chance 4. That's about all I can do. All right, we're gonna re-roll the bow. We're looking for T1 mods. I wish you could do this and just keep re-rolling and it would update so you can see the mod tier modifiers for people that are newer, but it doesn't. It just like bugs out. Unfortunate. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. All right, Big Benny, let's hit him. Boom. Ah, we got a Tangle Tongue. Oh, we got 2 Tangle Tongues. Got 3 Tangle Tongues. Oh, we got you 3 Tangle Tongues already, man. Put these over here. Try to like sort the inventory a little bit. Apparently, Ben, they're that easy, man. I got you 3 Tangle Tongues. You can thank me later, I guess, man. Okay, time for 3 Headhunters. Wastegate. I don't think this goes for anything, right? Actually, there's nothing on the market. Maybe it's because it's max roll. Okay, now for the juice stuff, though. The juice. Ready? 4 Ashen Menaces right here. Bacha! Kaboom! Kapow! That's fortunate. Okay, well, we got 3 Tangle Tongues at least. Here you go, man. Ashen today, come on. Disappointment. I got you 3 Tangle Tongues, man. What do you mean disappointment? That's 3 big gambles right there, potentially for a lot of money. And it's a disappointment. That's insane. No, I do have a Tangle Tongue that's decent. It's a disappointment after 3 Tangle Tongues. Yeah. Okay, Ben. Okay. Do we even want to run this? It just sucks that it's gold, right? Additional magic chests and transcendent monsters. Like, this is anything decent, wouldn't be bad. All these other maps kind of suck, to be honest. There we go. Alright, we're gonna slam all these and corrupt them. That's insane that they said. Let's see if any of them actually did hit anything now. Alright, we're gonna run this one and we're gonna hope that we get something out of this for other maps, to be honest. Alright. Lofty Summit. I mean, the hideout's not bad, but eh. Get it. What do you mean I converted? What are you talking about, DG? I thought you said you didn't like limited evasion. What do you mean limited evasion? Did I say limited evasion? I don't ever remember saying limited evasion. I was that one where we were talking about CI needing to survive a match with 6-man. Oh. We're still running evasion in a sense. We still have like 70% chance to evade with 3k energy shield right now. And we still could technically pump more energy shield to get to like 4k or so. I just don't have like the money to buy 1,000, you know, energy shield body armor, and probably would want to buy like high energy shield boots, but again, they're pretty expensive. Trying to use double socket with like, you know, increased effective socketed items and junk. But yes, this is our Movespeed variation, TG, and I wanted to go CI for many reasons, but the most important one was I just could not fit Chaos Res on the build, and we were in the negatives. Like, well, obviously we have Headhunter on, right? But we were in the negatives of Chaos Res, so CI was just the most like viable option to kind of patch that, which is why we went into it. Plus we have energy shield leech and stuff like that, so you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of a no-brainer not to go into it, at least for this variation. Plus the movement speed we have is still pretty good, so or the evasion I should say is still pretty good, so like we're not really missing too much, you know what I'm saying? Still pretty respectable. Obviously we still die, there's not really too much you can do, you know, like I can't really make the build any tankier besides just getting better items. We already have, you know, 7% chance to evade, the energy shield leech, like I think if we did get about 4k energy shield, it would be pretty tanky. It'd be pretty tanky. And that's just, like I said, just buying like higher energy shield body armor, energy shield boots, etc. I just need to get more currency to actually be able to afford all that stuff too. That's found a very good breaching, 35 dips, 37 chaos res, and then the ingenuity works like a charm. Got you, yeah. Definitely ingenuity's nice. But yeah, I really wanted to make like a really fast zoomer, and as you can see, we have 163 move speed. Obviously, this isn't 100% of the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is with ingenuity up. Not ingenuity, Headhunter. But the premise still stands to where we have like 100% basically without any Headhunter modifiers, and then once we get like any sort of haste or anything like that, we just skyrocket on move speed. And if we have any shrine buffs too up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I really wanted to make a very fast kind of zoomer, and this is what we kind of came to. Bum. I have no clue where that boss is at, by the way. Got another boss somewhere here. I don't even know where we're shooting him at. There's so many bosses somewhere, dude, that I have no clue where they're at. Oh god, we gotta go down. It's bad. It's bad to go up. Going up is literally leading us into nothing. Is this health pool like updating? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, it's what's happening. Okay. Put it back up. I swapped for the stream, but I'm running low life tech and no CI since I'm using Roa, and will mess up my stun threshold. Roa with CI, I think makes you completely immune to being stunned if you have a certain amount of stun threshold. So it shouldn't mess up that unless you're talking about the bug and you don't want to use that. But yeah, I mean, you guys can run whatever you want. I personally, like I said, my whole goal was to just stack as much move speed as I could possibly get. So that's why I dropped the helm in favor of running, you know, the black insignia. So this way we can get tailwind on a Huntress for that move speed. But obviously, if you guys don't like damage and stuff, you could run other helmets. You could run Alpha's Howl. You know, there's other options. But I personally just wanted to go for the most move speed possible. Bum 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 bum. Alright, where is this last enemy, dude? Is it down here? I actually don't know where this last enemy is at on this breach. Top right? You think the last enemy's top right on the breach? You might be right. We'll head top right and look. The only one thing about using the unique breach one, like, I don't even know if I really like it. Like, it's nice, obviously, for the quality of life stuff, but then it's also kind of annoying for the fact that you can't find them. I know the rares here, but I'm saying in terms of the breach. Because for the breach, we still need to kill the last enemies. Since we have the unique one, it'll stay open if there's any enemies alive or remaining. So even if I miss one, it's kind of annoying. We'll play Edge, I guess. I want the breach splinters. Where is the breach? Where's the enemy? The last enemy. And where's this thing going, bro? All the rares are dead. Okay, this has to be the last enemy. This has to be the last enemy, right? No, never mind, I lied. Oh, no, I didn't lie, bet. Okay, good. We get all of our stuff. First winners. Pum, 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 pum. There we go. Here's the last switch we need to hit. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Who are we missing? There we go. Unfortunate, nothing good. Alright, we're out of here. Actually, hold on, there's another breach. Wait, what? Just realized that. Wait, where is the breach at, though? Has to be bottom right, I guess, right? I mean, we cleared literally every square inch of this map besides the bottom side. Has to be bottom. There she be, there she be. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, any enlightened soul in here who can tell me if there is a way to search for specific skills on from nothing diamonds on trade site? Yes, you should be able to. I have to go take a look, but you should just be able to search like whatever skills you want. It's going to be the notables, like the big giant notables, like Resilient, what do you call it, Unwavering Stance, stuff like that, right? I'll have to show you on the tree after this breach, but you should just be able to search that on the trade site and it should pop up. Let's rotate over here. Does it hit up? I bet it up. Full clear. Out of here. Look for one called Waystone. I might be dumb here. When I run in the passive tree, a bunch of notables light up. Waystone. Okay, well. They're trying to get it from nothing with a Waystone. Let me see something. What are you trying to grab with Waystone? Is it highlighted? It should be on the passive tree, right? He's getting it from nothing. Let me actually go search on trade site. Probably not called Waystone. Keystone is what it's called? Okay, you're trying to get this one? Resonance? Okay, well, yeah, these, you can get all these. You can get all these keystones. You can roll any of these on from nothings, yeah. Are you trying to specifically get one? Because you can get any of these on from nothing. Trash on the boots. How did I not get one out of that though? Like one map? You seriously? I use cities. I didn't get one of you. I do kind of want to search for Gambit Quiver with that. Let me try to pull the trait setup for us real quick. Alright. Sorry. Go this to the trade site. Let me get back here real quick for Cardio's Gambit. I think just increased damage, right? Yeah, so 25, 40, 50. Yeah, I'm not going to buy one of this. What about crit damage, though? Crit damage should be, hopefully, a lot better. Increased critical damage bonus. There we go. My boy Achilles with the 58 viewer raid. Let's get it, baby. I might have messed up the alert box. I think I did. Yeah, I so did when I was playing with stuff. My apologies, but it was a 58 viewer raid. Again, Achilles, thank you very much, brother. Much appreciated, dude. How was your stream going, brother? I seen you streaming earlier. I was just in there lurking for a little bit. But yeah, how'd it go, man? But we're good. We're good. I fixed it. If you want to raid again, Achilles, I got you. Heck yeah. Welcome, everybody new. Welcome, welcome. Right now, we're just looking for a Cardio's Gambit with crit damage bonus onto it. How much is it to get a 20% rolled one? $10 divs. Do we want a 10? 18? We probably honestly should just look for like one that's lower, low key, like a 19 or something. 18, like 2%. You know, what is that gonna do? So Crayfeast, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody new that sent the follows. Thank you guys very much. I'm Stony. Welcome as well. Thank you guys for the follow. Welcome, welcome, guys. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and drop this down to like 18. See how much that is. Yeah, I mean, 7 divs compared to like 10 to 15 for 2% difference. Not going to be very too much. Yeah, let's go for this one. Right, let me drop this screen, get back into the game. Bum, 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 bum. Right, he wants what, 8 divs for this? I believe, right? 7 actually. Look at that, we're saving the divine. Set it up. What's great, man? Had to end since I got work tomorrow. How's your stream, brother? It's going pretty good, man. Yesterday we ended up getting our Movespeed Huntress up and online. We have about 100% base Movespeed. Well, when I say base, I mean like, you know, with Tailwind and stuff. And then, you know, with our Tailwind charm and all that, it's like 100%. And then once we actually get any type of haste modifiers with Headhunter, we go to like 140, 150% Movespeed, and it feels amazing, bro, zipping around the map. So much fun, dude. So much fun. And today we just put out the build guide and all that for it. So if anyone obviously is interested in that, !build will link you to the build video and all that good stuff. But yeah, welcome everybody new. For any of you guys that obviously are unfamiliar with me, I make a short ton of build guides on Path of Exile. Been doing it pretty much since the game came out in early access. I try to stream as often as I can through Monday through Friday around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, that's currently what we're focused on right now is Path of Exile. We will be going into different games later on, but like I said, right now it is all PoE content. Alright. You're not really up to date, gotcha. I'm looking into it, Achilles. I'm looking into a bunch of stuff, man. Like potentially, you know, Steam Decks and stuff like that for. Let me get a map. Steam Decks, you know, for like soundboard stuff. I feel like it'd be cool. Spice the stream up a little bit, you know. I could do like something happens, you know, or people drop like, you know, raids or something like that, you know. Have like a little soundboard. I feel like would be kind of cool. And then yeah, I'm looking into cams and stuff and seeing how that would work for my current setup if I did do something like that. So soonish, you should see that hopefully. This actually isn't a bad one. We could throw in rarity onto it and slime the map. Alright, let's go do it. It's not expensive. Bet it up. Okay, so then smart. You can get that done. Tyler's only been fun, and Achilles stream as well. Loads of clips, etc. Yeah, that's where I kind of got the idea from. Not gonna lie. It seems pretty fun, and like a lot of cool moments you can make with it. All right, let's go do the ritual. I'm gonna go down. Embarrassing. Hey man, honestly any content is great content, let's be honest, you know? The more embarrassing the better, to be honest with you. Get them clips, bro. Clip farm. No clue where these monsters are spawning, by the way. I think they're behind us, but I have no clue. Here we go. But I mean, as you guys can see, we're like 103 right now, and then there we go, 147. Like, we absolutely just are zooming with the move speed. Feels so good, man. Low-key farm with it. I literally feel like I'm back in PoE 1, not gonna lie. Just like zooming through maps and stuff. Look at this real quick, so we don't have to backtrack. I think we killed it? Yeah. Some fun stream clips to build guides as well to express some feelings about the build, etc. would be a nice way to add some humor to build guides and good marketing. Honestly, yeah, you're not wrong. It's a good shout. Yeah, I mean, I need a Steam to do a total overhaul, low-key. Like, get a Steam Deck with some stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I need to get alerts remade, especially custom ones for, like, the YouTube side of things and YouTube side of things, you know what I'm saying? And Twitch and all that good stuff. Especially, like, when people raid, definitely need to get some alerts for that, custom made. Because, like, a lot of the old alerts that I have now for follows and stuff is with the old logo and the old, like, stuff like that in style of the channel. So I need to get everything, like, re-updated, but I will say, some of those artists are charging an arm and a leg, bro, for emotes. Like, $40 for a stock PNG emote, bro. Like, $50 per emote. Like, bro, are you serious? Like, it's insane. This for one emote? Like, they better be, you know what I'm saying? Like, Picasso level. Just get Arnie emotes and alerts. What is that? You can make a lot of stuff yourself. Got you. We'll hit the speed try and we'll start super zooming. I'll have to look into it then. I mean, I know you can use like AI and stuff, probably like ChatGPT to make a lot of stuff, but yeah, for the custom stuff though, I don't think you can do, right? Like if I'm gonna get custom, you know, like follower, sub, etc. alerts, then it's like, I don't think you can really do that with, you know, you kind of need an artist for that. Plus, I feel like I kind of would want to have an artist just overall than AI, but yeah, maybe for now it wouldn't be that bad to try to make stuff myself with stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Now once we start to get off the ground a little bit more and stuff, that can really start to go hard, you know. But yeah, it might be a good shout. This guy. I think we cleared down. Did we clear up right though? I don't know if we cleared up right. But what's up, my boy Dead Rabbit? How you doing today, dude? Current meta just emotes of clips. Okay. If he started streaming, I'm sure he would burn the whole platform. Is insane. Alright. This is the hard part, trying to figure out where the last remaining enemies are at. And the breach. Maybe top left here. That's easy as well. Just use your own clips for alerts as well. Take stream clips once you get that going. So you guys are saying like clip stuff and then use it for like sub alerts or whatever, that type of style. Got you. I got you. It makes sense, honestly. But I probably need to get like a cam and stuff like that set up, to be honest, though. Or can you guys? You think you could do that without a cam for now? I don't know, I'm kind of new to all this stuff, to be honest with you. I'm more of on the YouTube side of things than Twitch. I kind of put like my full brain on YouTube. Alright, so find this last rare. This guy's in there. Enjoying the weekend? Heck yeah, Dad. We honestly, all three of us should get some gaming in some time, like try stream it and stuff like that, you know? That'd be dope. Run some maps, some bosses or something like that, man. Or maybe even like other games. I'd be down as well. Could be a fun little like, you know, kind of like post stream and such. Alright. We're out of here. Trying to sleep. Have a good stream, my man. Hey, I had Achilles. Have a great sleep, man. And yeah, thanks for the raid, brother. Much appreciated, dude. The sub goals 5. I'm trying to do daily sub goals. Maybe I should clarify that a little bit more, Ellie. So I'm trying to just like experiment with different things, see what works and what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Just trying to think of new stuff potentially and experiment with it and kind of go from there, if that makes any sense. Could be a good map. We can slam Rarity onto it and run that. What is this, by the way? Oh, the Sapphire Charm? I think this is like worthless, right? Yeah, literally. That out of here. Okay. No, don't destroy my good map game. Chillax, man. Alright, we're gonna have to do that on one of those. Okay. What map do we have? Riverside. Kind of getting to these two. Maybe we'll just run Riverside and then slam the other two sand spits. So like, maybe just slam this map and then run it. Or something like that. I don't know. What do we have for extra damage? Is fire and cold. Do I really want to do this? I'll be honest with you guys, not really. We'll try to slam it. Hey, we slammed it correctly. Nice. The delirium, which kind of sucks, but I think this has delirium on it. Yeah, it does. We're good. We're good. But yeah. We are only 40 followers away, by the way, from 1,600, which is insane. Thank you guys very much. It's much appreciated. You guys are always going absolutely bonkers on the support, so I love to see it. Wasn't it like the yesterday though? Yeah, Ben. I am trying to do like daily stuff, so we're still shooting for 100 subs, right? We have like 48 more to go. But I was thinking like maybe trying to break it down to like 5 a day or something like that might be, you know, kind of like more. How do I put it? Like more achievable. Like if people see 50, you know, they might just be like, ah, I'm good. But if they see 0 out of 5, you know, maybe it'll encourage them more potentially, you know what I'm saying, in a sense of like that style. Chop it up a little bit, if that makes any sense. It's kind of hard to explain, like my thought process, to be honest with you. I'm on 2 hours of sleep, so words aren't wording right now, to put it in simplest terms. We didn't miss any rituals, right? I don't think we did. No, we didn't do that. Yes, we are using Cardio's Gambit. It enables so much clear, like, you know, screen-wide clear, even sometimes off-screen clearing, so, like, it's just really OP for that. Plus, once we finally get a bow that shoots more than 2 arrows, we're going to have a pretty good chance of shooting the Covetous arrows, which is the increased rarity ones. So we should be getting a lot more consistent, like, div drops and other stuff like that. We just got to hit that. Okay, I forgot. This is this shrine where nobody takes damage. For 10 years, give me the shrine. Thank you. Let's die to the shrine because they can't take damage. Can we start a petition or remove that shrine, please? Like, why is there a shrine that makes you invulnerable to damage? Make it 1 million? Okay. Listen, if I hit 1 million subs, I'll jump out of a plane, bro, and live stream it. I'll bungee jump. I'll do whatever you guys want, bro, for 1 million subs. If you ever want to brainstorm about Twitch stuff, feel free to message me. I'm just here helping out and sharing the knowledge as well. Yeah, man, I'm trying to always talk to people that have knowledge on that stuff, because is basically somebody who hasn't really connected with a lot of people in the community, like in the sense of, you know, I have close friends that have been doing this and really know the ins and outs. It's more of just experimenting, like, on my part, you know, seeing what works, what doesn't, trying new stuff. So I mean, yeah, dude, I'll 100% be down to chat with you and stuff like that. Are you on? I'm sure you have a Discord, right? I'd love to send you friends requests there and stuff like that. If you want, you could DM me on Twitch your Discord username, or you could just simply join the Discord that we have for the community, and then just DM me there if you want. Whatever is easier for you, man. That's gonna ditch me? Nah, chilly. The stuff that you do for the people in the Discord when they ask for help is actually insane. It definitely makes it easier on me not having to have to, like, answer stuff and just letting you go at it. Since, you know, I try to answer as much as I can on stream and stuff, so it definitely is felt for sure. The only problem about, like, speed clearing like this, your FPS actually just goes to sharp. You know what I'm saying? Used to work for some streamers, doing the stream, etc., but that was like the proper side of the job. But aren't doing that anymore, so I'm just helping out people for free, etc. At the moment, when I'm on Twitch, anyways. Got you. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know a whole lot of stuff. Like, I have ideas, and I really want to make the stream more interactive in a sense, if that makes, you know, any type of sense. It's just I don't really know ways of doing that, because I've only been streaming for like 4 months or something, for 5 months. So, you know, I don't really know a whole lot. But I'd love to see and get some of your ideas for sure. Rite of Passage, the Spirit of the Cat is probably one of the best investments I've made. Yeah, it is really good. Like I was saying in the video, it is super expensive though, like 100 or something divines. So obviously, if you can't get it, don't even like worry about it. You know, it's just like kind of a necessity thing. It's not going to make or break the movement speed build. So you can easily run the build without it and then just work your way to it. I think also these like rite of passage with the possessed spirit of the stag or whatever, I think is only like 40 divines, so that's a lot more manageable and still gives you the move speed. Because that's all we really use it for, is just the move speed, you know what I'm saying? We have an ON of corruption, haha, skip. Alright, nothing good. Did we complete the map? Yeah, we did everything here. Let's get out of here. Did we pick up all the... No, we didn't pick up the stuff. Hold on. Didn't we drop the delirium stuff? Sure shot with the sub, bro, to the Twitch channel. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated, bro. And that was for 3 months in a row, bro. Nice, nice. Thank you very much, Sure shot. Much appreciated, bro. Much love. You go ahead and change that sub goal. Also swap the overlay a little bit. I don't know if you guys like the way that looks more than it looked before, but let me know. Also, did we just drop everything right now? Wait, what the fudge? Why would we drop everything right now? Second place goes to Ben. That's crazy. You want me to leak the DMs, Ellie? You want me to leak the DMs? I'm way too active in this chat not to be subbed. Oh yeah, sure, Sean. Thank you very much, man. Like I said, very much appreciate it. Took a pat break from this game. Has UGG chilled out with the nerfs? Yes. They haven't really nerfed anything in a while, and I believe, I could be wrong, and if I am, chat correct me. I swear they said that, like, going forward, at least for the next, like, league, they aren't really going to be nerfing too much stuff. It's kind of going to be more of a buff league. But again, I could be wrong in that. So if I am, please correct me. But the game is in a really good state right now. But I will say the player base is pretty dead. So keep that in mind. Increase lightning damage, lightning damage. What does this go for? Nothing? Yeah. I want to keep you. Let's try this and throw you in there for now. Didn't we have a really good... Is this the one? Yes, this is the juiced one. We had... We can run on Sensmith. Is this the same? Should be the exact same. 23% increase quantity, you're going with this one. Rituals, what it seems like I'm getting less of them. 3 months in, counting on you to keep streaming. Got you, sure shot. I won't stop, man. I won't stop. Yeah, I mean, I've seen an increase in omens, though, so I don't know. Message you on Cord? I bet. I'll take a look at this map. Doesn't like responding? That's crazy. I'm sorry, okay? That's crazy, bro. I'm getting bullied. Stop! Why am I getting bullied on my chat right now? Noni3K, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Also, did I miss? I don't think I missed anybody subbing, right? I don't think I did. Being bullied? Nah, chill, bro. Listen, if anything, I'm the one that gets bullied here, I'll be honest. And I don't know why, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Why am I getting bullied? Wait, why can't we do this ritual? Is there an enemy or something that's like stuck on the ground? Probably, right? Usually how these go. Is that him? There they are. Gotta love the little crab looking dudes. Whatever they are. Crawfish, I guess, whatever their names are. Is it these guys? Oh my god, it's these guys again. Great mechanic, great mechanic. Don't you guys love searching for enemies that are just buried into the sand? Because that's what every person wants to do on mapping, right? Really helps the gameplay loop. Or you didn't read the defined lines in the mod contract. Mods are expected to bully the stream to keep their words nice and sharp when it's really needed. Is crazy. Listen, I must have skipped that line, honestly. It's unfortunately went away. Oh my goodness, I'm slowed. Why am I so slowed right now? What do we get stuck by? I don't know why we were so slowed right there. Also, this guy needs to die. Come on. There we go. I'm just gonna picking up random junk half the time. Sure. Could be a good gamble if we can roll high on the increased attribute. Maybe to make some decent money there. The iron ring will just be deconstructed. The researcher Sean box, why not? Again, I really wish they would make it be able to pull from your storage instead of having to have stacks of like currency on you to be able to identify and like, you know, assault or the box and stuff. I was bullying him since I met Ty. He's just too lovely not to. Is insane. He's not wrong though. From the first second she came in, she started like going crazy. Honestly, I don't even know why I gave her a mod. I'm joking. I'm joking. Ellie's a lovely person. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Did we get this shrine? I'm getting so slow on this one. I don't know if they have like any clothes or something. I don't know. What are we getting slowed by? Is it 10 games getting slowed by? I can't really tell. Also, why was our health pink? What? I've never seen that. Game. Stop teleporting me. Thank you. Leaving her sword nice and sharp as his. Oh, it's beyond sharp at this point. They probably cut a hole in the dimensional rift, bro, and go to some other planet. Here's one of the cutest being you ever laid your eyes upon, and definitely not because I outdo in PoE too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, you're a farmer, okay? I'm a builder, you feel me? Brick by brick. It's crazy. Is this still going? Yeah, it's still going. Okay. Should be enemies on the side. Nice. guess run all the way around is the shortcut through. Bump, 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 bump. Sure. Okay, this is fantastic. Now we gotta look for the one little enemy that we left. Hopefully it's those two. Yes, but look at the rare. We're out of here. Bum, 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 bum. I'm in every Discord. I'm in Chrono Odyssey. I'm in a lot of Discords. I tried Chrono Odyssey. It is pretty interesting. I have mixed feelings about the game, to be honest. I think there's potential, but I feel like it's really unoptimized right now. In my opinions, the graphics didn't look anything near the trailers, and I really do want them to kind of rework the range combat because it felt really clunky. Can this guy die, please? So I'm hoping to take their time on it and don't just rush it out. But we'll see, you know? We'll see what happens. Well, like there hasn't been a new next-gen MMO that's been good in like 15 years, bro. It's actually insane. Like, it can't be this hard to make an MMO, right? Like, there's no way. This is what? A 12-14-9? Should we just... we'll gamble it just for fun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yeah, it's fully stacked. Bum, pow! 15, 12, 9, unfortunate. We want higher increased armor? I don't think anybody cares about higher increased armor. I think we want the increased attributes to be higher. So unfortunately, this is going for vendors. Into the vendor you go. I was not picking these things up, to be honest with you. Alright, we can hit the reliquary. All basic passives and that pumped, yeah. Best thing I tried in the game was the crossbow stuff. I mostly didn't even use any active skills, just basic skills in the right click special. Off with the jump and stuff, yeah, that thing was OP, dude. The shoot till mob came close, jumped over with the right click, jumped back again with the left click, started shooting again. Great combat, right? So intuitive, man. But the game that I'm kind of like looking forward to is Borderlands 4. I'm just trying to figure a way out to kind of get my foot in the door. Like, I do want to start making videos on it, I think, and stuff like that, right, on YouTube. I'm just trying to like think of what I should do. You know, because like obviously with PoE 2, it's 4 months between stuff, right? So I kind of need other stuff to do in the meantime, because that'll be about like a month or so after PoE 2's new league, I believe. So it's kind of right in line to start doing something else for a bit. And obviously I want to expand, not just do one game forever, right? So that's what I'm kind of looking at. That, I mean, Arc Raiders looks cool too, but I think that's like the big thing coming out. I have all 6 classes built to sleep again. Sometimes I don't know what to play. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sucks that it's like, I don't think anybody cares about this, to be honest. I'm just really concerned. Kind of sucks that it's this much of a gap, like 4 months. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. Well, that's what I'm currently looking into. What am I doing? We gotta go down here. and do this. This is Crimson Shores, actually. Huh. Crimson Shores, I don't think is that good. I'm trying to remember what Crimson. That's Crimson Shores. Yeah, Crimson Shores is I at best. You have to have some maps over here, right? And Hive is a good map. Creek is a really good map. We're doing that. Creek is really good. Don't your heroes just steal rarity? Please do your just pure quiver damage if possible. West player, kind of, yes. I mean, in a sense, yes. Obviously, your heralds can screen clear and stuff, and will obviously kill the enemies, meaning that your quiver won't. But if you wanted to purely play based off your quiver, you'd have to do a lot of different swapping. Like, for example, you'd have to run cold fire damage on both rings. I don't even know if that would be enough, to be honest with you. Because right now, obviously, we're so heavily based into if you want to do a pure thing, basically what I was trying to get at is Trinity, right? You need to have all 3 resonances, which means you need to have your elemental damage kind of balanced. Right now, we currently have way too much lightning to be able to balance anything else out. So we would have to get a lot more fire and cold damage. Now, the reason why I say Trinity is because if you're doing that, you're throwing off both heralds. So you need to have some sort of increased damage or something to take that spirit, right? Which Trinities are actually a really good source. It's just like I said, I don't think we actually have enough in the build to actually be able to run those, to be honest with you. To be able to have full resonance with Trinity. I mean, you could try it. There is ways. It's just the way that I kind of build it doesn't allow for that, to be honest. But I mean, I still get drops. I'm still getting div drops. I'm still getting this. I don't think it's that insane of a decrease, to be honest with you. Battle Area, what's up, man? Roa for the damage boost. And then Hala. So the reason that we're running currently the way that we're doing is we're running the Sanguis gloves to give our life leech to energy shield leech. So we're not if we drop that, obviously we'd have to drop CI. So you'd have to play hybrid if you wanted to use other gloves. Which by then, if you're doing it, you could just probably run gloves with cold fire damage, and then that might be good enough. But you could try to attribute stack field with Hala. That would be a whole different build if you're trying to do rarity. This build is just centered around running Movespeed with a crap ton of clear. So that's what I wanted to achieve, and that's what we did. I didn't really want to build a full rarity build that takes full effect of the quiver, that and stuff like that. So that's why we are still running the heralds, etc. But if you wanted to do something like that, you could just take the build, right? The Movespeed build, replace the gloves with something, drop CI, go hybrid, and then try to play in with Trinity if you wanted to, or Roa. If that makes any sense. And hit with a great impact. She swung her sword X times so far is insane. To be honest, I don't even know how to add a command that actually counts. Is that a thing? If you can add a command that knows how many times it's been used, it can pick up. So I've never seen that. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah. I could add it in a bit. No, you're good, Ellie. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, whenever. You can go ahead and do that. I see, okay. Here we go. What are you teleporting me to, game? Alright, so hit the next breach. Hold on 1 second, I actually can't see chat. Bring chat back up. Alright, there we go. Can't wait to actually bring in skills like I was saying earlier that don't require you to like stop and shoot. And what I mean is skills like Blade Vortex, Cyclone, stuff like that, where you just hold a button and you move with it, or you just simply cast the skill and it stays around you and you just run into enemies and they die. That's going to be really nice for like Movespeed, fast clearing builds, to be honest. Hopefully they're cooking. Hopefully they're cooking with this new content update, man. Here we gotta go down low. Bum 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 bum. Nice, got a cancel. Nice. More gambling. Go. I'm just gonna leave that. Let's go figure it out. Mads, what's up, Mads? How you doing today, brother? We can leave that splinter there. I'm getting away from that. Another breach or ritual down here. Okay, relax. And do a quick little dodge roll through that. Bum 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 bum. Here we go. Let's head up, do the last ritual, and then we're good to go. It's a pretty juiced map. Not that bad. A lot of stuff on it. This is a 3-tower, I think T15. So it's not a T16, not much level 80, but I mean, the only thing you can pretty much do to it is get to like level 80, 1 or whatever. Alright, bro, these enemies, because of this shrine, dude, are doing so much cold damage. There we go. Jesus. I guess we'll let this go to the rare. Go ahead, take your time, do your animation. There you go. Aha! You dropped me absolutely nothing. Nice. Anything worth? Nope, we're out of here. Nice, nothing juiced at all. Okay. Why is nobody really playing PoE 2 and instead playing PoE? Asking because I'm a noob to the community. So, Muffin, there's the reason why no one's really playing PoE 2 right now is one, PoE 1 just had its new league like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, whatever it was. So everybody's kind of been on there. PoE 1 actually hasn't had a new league in like, I don't know, 8-10 months or something. It's been kind of crazy. So that's why a lot of people went back on there. On top of that, PoE 2's league's been out for what, like 2 months now or something like that. So, you know, people kind of played it already, did exactly what they wanted to do, achieved, etc. So they're kind of moved on. So it's either they're playing a different game or people that were playing PoE 2's went to PoE 1 for the time being because of their new league and stuff like that. So we're just kind of on autopilot here. I'm currently playing PoE 2 just because I like PoE 1, but I kind of enjoy more, I guess, on how PoE 2 plays, so that's why I'm still on here than just jumping over to PoE 1. Tasteful, what's up, Tasteful? Figured I'd offer, but I have a decently juiced up Corrupted Nexus with the unique Reach tablet. Wanna run it with me? Sure shot, I'm down to get in there, man. We might get absolutely one-tapped and bonkers, but I'm done. Do we know when the league closes down? Mads, I don't think there's an official release date. Or like an end time, but what I've heard from multiple people and stuff, and what everyone keeps kind of saying, is like August we should either be getting the new league or at the very minimum hearing exactly when the new league is going to come out. So you, like I said, sometime in August we should be getting something. Yeah, Muffin, it's just, you know, people are kind of done / PoE 1's new league, right? Just kind of on autopilot to the new stuff for PoE 2. Weekend's going great, Tasteful. Just kind of chilling out, vibing, having fun, man, you know? Not too much, not too much. Alright, 1 second. This song right now is called Holding On by Chris Linton. Just on a random playlist I have on Spotify. It's just like, you know, it's a bunch of random music. I don't know what it is. I need to get better playlists. Some of these songs in here are horrible and some of them are pretty good, you know, it's like kind of a mixture. I should probably get like a bot in here, like a, you know, like chat bot or something, a music bot, you know what I'm saying? For like you guys to figure out the songs and requests, maybe like load songs up. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, but you guys want something like that? How we going? Gotta go bottom right. Why is my life bar pink, by the way? What is it because I'm poisoned? I think it's because I'm poisoned. What's the remix called again? And yes, I'd love to see something like that. This is called Holding On, and I think the artist's name is Chris Linton, like Linton or something like that. That's exactly what it's called. I can take a look after this map again, but I'm pretty sure this is exactly the name of it. I can't move. Why am I so slow? There's nothing on me right now, right? Is that 10 chains? I don't know what I have. Do you have the breach on you? Too much power for the normies. Yeah, I don't know if that's regulated or not. Obviously, if somebody starts playing up some crazy songs, probably won't take it down, but I would assume there's something in there, right? That people just can't be playing anything. But I don't know, maybe I'm bugging. One that auto filters through TOS songs? Yeah, something like that, I guess, Ellie, yeah. I don't thank you. No problem, crap. Or Okram? It might be Okram. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you had that guy spawn. Okay, I didn't realize this was a Corrupted Nexus. I think you said it was a Corrupted Nexus map. I am just not listening. Don't worry about it. Went from the back right. Now there's nothing. Bum, 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 bum. What is the button for hiding loot? That would be Z. At least that's what it's keybind for me, and I think that's default. Hi, man. I like your portals, by the way. Your portal fight's pretty cool, sure. The boy, what the follow? Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Hello, it's follow. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Alright, sorry about that. Could have used that a few times when there's too much loot. It's hard to make attacks. Just keeps running towards loot instead. Yeah, that's the only time I use it too, Mads. Like if there's the screen's getting really cluttered, I'll just press Z and it'll turn everything off. But yeah, sure, Sharp. Is that the only map you had before I dip out of the party? You needed like, you wanted me to run more maps, you let me know, but I don't know if that's the only one that you need help with or what is gonna. Unfortunate it's pack size, man. Like if the additional monsters actually rolled anything else would have been nice. Oh, that's just horrible. Cold chaos. Let me just get that on my inventory right now. I will have more, but Bell for now. I bet you shot. These are some good maps. I feel like we don't have juiced like stuff. Let me see. Do we have any juice stuff left over? Might take a while, boys. I think I can sort by like. Actually, I can sort by quantity, right? Yeah, quantity. There we go. We can look at all quantity maps. Rarity, quantity, rare monsters, experience gained. I mean, this is fire. Cool damage though. I don't know if I want to do a double extra damage of fire. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna see how it does. That extra damage is lightning is kind of annoying, but we'll see how it works. Need to get some, yeah. Just thought it's getting kind of annoying. Get those guys who stop shooting in the back. I'm good right now, thank you though. I don't need the map. I should have maps, so I've been crap out of them. Just need to look through them, you know, the hard part. There we go, now we're getting some modifiers, we're good to go now for zooming. Okay, let me go back and hit the breach mine up. Let me just clear the backside real quick and make sure this is... There we go. Pump, 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 pump. Come on, there has to be some more monsters in this breach, right? Well, there definitely is, because it didn't let me skip, so... Unless that's the last one, soon. Ah. There. I mean, I'll take an annulment orb. There's lost enemies? Thank you, Jesus. Oh, there's a rare here, I didn't even realize. That's probably something for tangibility. Fantastic. There we go. I love proximal tangibility. It's such a fun mechanic. There we go. Bit of a left. Come on, we haven't got anything good out of those in forever, man. Just drop us something juice. You know, I know you want to, game. Just give us something to crack. Oh, well, that's all she wrote, I think, with this map. It was a pretty good map, it's just we didn't get anything out of it, which kind of sucks. You know what I'm saying? Alright.
I saw you move through the air. I saw the lights fall down. I saw it come for your care.
Let's go do a Breachstone, why not, right?
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Alright, let's get it. Alright, so we do have a little bit more damage because we have the crit damage stuff, so we can see how that feels.
What you say.
So far, pretty good on clearing, not gonna lie. Feels pretty good. Hey, we're gonna Spiral's Rat so we can gamble on. Hit the 1 to 12 unums. You get some juice divines. Come on. I hate the dead spots in Twisted Domains, like, now. It used to be all gas, no brakes, now I feel like there's, like, just with the checkpoints, there's dead spots, which I guess is nice for the newer players, so really shouldn't be complaining. How often would you say you get a Divina drop? I don't know, I would say I get a few of them a day. I don't know, like, how many an hour, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure, but I get a lot of, like, small currency drops, which, you know, over time build up into, like, Divines. If that makes any sense. So Mark, all lightning, all lightning, all lightning. That's what I'm saying though, like, where's our ball lightning, bro? Why is this not shocking him instantly? That's the one thing I'm not really understanding right now. Because I feel like we should be shocking him instantly. If that makes any sense. Like, is it just ball lightning doesn't have enough damage right now to be able to be proccing? Is that what's the issue that we're kind of going in right now? Once we are dropping off the helmet. At least consistently, I should say. That might be an issue. The maths are stupid. Oh, right there, we didn't have like shock affecting this at all up. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Phoebix, thanks for the follow. Welcome, man. Much appreciated. So what can we try here? Let me think. I mean, one thing is we could just buy a better one. That's a 106, right? We could just get one that has better damage on it. This way our ball ending actually is doing more damage. That could be one thing we could look into, right? Because like this wand isn't bad, but definitely think we can get a better one. Maybe something we could look into, low key. Try to see how that feels.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let
Can we set this to
go
both?
see the magic
Interesting.
happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity.
I wonder why this doesn't work on weapon set too. Oh, because that's the reason why. And yeah, I think one thing is we could buy a better wand. That would definitely help out, since we now for this build at least have like, you know, 164 intelligence. Let me look at one thing. We don't have any T3 support gems. Anyway, we'll run it again. We'll see if it is consistent. You know what I'm saying? Pum 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 pum. Hey, we got tempo ball. Skippus, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Bump, 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 bump. I was tanking. Stop teleporting us backwards, please, game. Thank you. I know somebody's followed. Give me 1 second, and I'll give you your name. Let's see if you followed. Alanis, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed you when you initially followed. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. It's a shame PoE 1 only has mouse movement. I would try, but I can't stand that control. It feels super awkward. Yeah, I think that's also a reason why I kind of was like a little iffy about it. Like the click to move wasn't that bad, but coming from, like you said, WASD to click to move, it's definitely feels bad, right? There's like no way to sugarcoat it. So I definitely think once there's WASD movement, I might try to really go hard with like content creation and stuff like that in the PoE 1. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Have everything put in. Mark, ball lightning. So we got an instantly shock there. Yeah, he's dead. That's what I'm saying. It's just a little inconsistency on shocking. I think it just has something to do with the damage, you know what I'm saying? Like, since we don't have deepest tower anymore, we're not getting all that increased damage on low life and stuff. So it's just I think easy fix though, like I said, since we're so much higher now. I don't even want to pick that up. I want to just get the mask. Since we're so much higher now on the let me take this too bad. Since we're so much higher on the intelligence threshold now, we probably should just replace the wand with a higher level one with more damage, and I think what's completely solved that issue. So I might try to do that and then just put that in the mobility guide and update it. That's insane.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean?
That's insane.
Is there even such a thing?
I love it though. I love it though.
Can we
Oh,
switch our
horrid.
roles?
Pretty bad.
And imagine
Okay.
a utopia. Darling, I'm just so
Yeah, these are not bad. Okay.
These expectations, they can weigh me down. My heart is begging
I don't think these go for anything.
of my head. I'm trying to
Yeah.
live inside the upside down. For a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to.
This could be something good. This one down here.
Honey, I'm a perfect.
Bro, come on, dude. 4% lightning damage? Like, you have to troll me like that, game? If you rolled high lightning damage here, this wouldn't even been a bad ring. It would have been a great one, but it would still have been worth something. That is insane, bro. Get trolled. Yeah, it's not worth anything now, sadly. Unfortunate. Now I gotta do this.
It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down.
Okay, this ring's not even bad, bro. Evasion sucks, but try high, like res on it, lightning damage. We just need us to roll something else.
And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head.
This might be worth trying to knock stuff off of Loki.
Honey, I'm a perfect.
Because, like, at this point, is there any omens actually that we can do anything with this? Or do you think it's not worth omen crafting on it, Ellie? Oh, nice ring. Chill, right? Chill's not that bad. Chill. I don't know. Do you guys think it's worth doing trying to, like, any omens on this? Because if we could roll the evasion mana off for something else, like increase lightning damage, fizz, anything like that, this would be a pretty good ring, I think. I'm just trying to think, like, what would we want to, what could we roll here? And let me see. What do the omens do? I'll be honest. You want prefix, right? How much is this? 4 divs. I don't think it's probably worth it, is it? I don't know. What do you think, Ellie? Think it's worth? Because we would have to omen it, right? So it'd probably be better to, like, omen open a Sinstral or something like that, right? So we can remove prefix modifiers with orbs up and all, and then just try to go from there and slam it. I don't think it's probably worth doing Omen of Whittlings. Like, I think it's just too much money for the outcome. Let's take a look. Okay, so well, just the rarity itself, it's like a div, I guess. So it's not too much, I guess. Wonder how much with the lightning damage it is. Let me just throw lightning damage on there. I don't know, what do you think? It's like a div without anything but the reses, and then it's apparently 200 divines with just the lightning damage. Like, you know, it's not right, but I'm thinking, what, probably like 5 to 10 divines or something in that range? Like, probably like 5 divines with the lightning damage and reses? 4 to 5? Oh, well, yeah, you did say lightning, Ellie. I was just, when I seen reses and lightning, I thought you meant like all reses, my bad. Let me get this out of here. All right. You think 5's a bit of a stretch? I mean, lowest one's 8 here. I mean, obviously, rings right now are way overpriced. Like, you can see, way overpriced, right? I think I might just have to put this on the burner, because, like, one, obviously, I don't have the currency to be slamming omens and re-rolling it right now. Like, if I had, like, 60 divs, 50 divs, I might do a few re-rolls, but, like, I don't know. I just think I might just put it in, like, a little safe pocket for now, you know what I'm saying? Throw it right up here for future use. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying? Let's hit this a little bit. D7. Unfortunate. Well, give me 1 second, chat. I'm actually gonna go let my dogs out. Well, my dog out. Been like 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours since he went out. So let me go ahead and let's make sure everything's good with him. I'll be right back. Just give me like 5 minutes, guys. Anyone comes in asking questions, Ellie, you know what to do. What do you say? I have 2 whittles you can use. I mean, it's up to you, Ellie. That's entirely up to you, to be honest with you. I don't think that's worth the whittle. Most people want either 2x T1/2 flat or 3x T1/2 flat. With how much Huntress touch is worth right now, they would buy the most broken breach ring and use Huntress touch for the other one. Got you. I know he's taking off his shoes. What? It might not be worth anything wandering. I don't exactly know. But yeah, give me like 1 second, guys, like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Just enjoy the music. I'm about to come back and it's gonna be the most like clown, like, you know what I'm saying, circus music ever, bro. Watch. I'll be right back.
looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control when we feel like the world is against us. We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for. trying to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing off our balance? We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for. Into the infinite that we must reach. Into the infinite that we must reach. Into the infinite that we must reach. Into the infinite that we must reach.
I'm getting forget. Everybody know I'm a visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Yes, you know I get it, I'm getting forget. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on. Get that freaky, freaky on. Forget. Get it right, get it right. Get that freaky, freaky on. 챙겨 끄고 다 같이 forget. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on. Get that freaky, freaky on. Forget. Get it right, get it right. 상관하지 마. I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky on. Get that freaky, freaky. I'm getting freaky, get it right, get it right. 상관하지 마. I'll be on the top, top killer. I'll be on the top, the top winner. I'll be on the top, top killer. I'll be on the top, 'cause I own it, know it, I'm a rain. I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky on. Getting freaky, get it right, get it right. Get that freaky, freaky on, 챙겨 끄고 다 같이 freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky on. Freaky, get it right, get it right. 상관하지 마. I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring
Then get up, get dressed. Before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite, but I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need. When a day's gone, we've only begun. That's the best part. When we get it on, I'm addicted, no denying it. Cause you don't cross my mind, you live in it. I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need.
I'm about to get 30. Your last one made you 30. Now you get yourself a freaking little dude. In the mood 24/7, 16 out 11. So you're making it, but I'ma just stop. Stop for a moment. Do you really think that I'ma fuck you while I'm sober? I'm not. Taking Uber to your hotel. Eat it like a local, cause you're calling back while I shut down.
You keep me biting
We're back.
year after year. Only gets
So sorry, guys. He would not come in. He literally would not come in. Also, I need to get this off my screen, bro. Why does this come up, dude? You got ads playing. Like, why does this come up when you're AFK, bro? We're back. It's not even bad. Do we have... I don't think we have any more greeds left, do we? Nah, we don't. Buy some greed.
one touch and
Wait, really? Brett?
setting fire to it all. You know these flames ain't going out. This building is crumbling to the ground. Don't think that we can stop it now.
Well, the dog's out, and then you look. Okay, all right, Ellie, you're funny, huh? You think you're funny, Ellie? Is that what you think you are? Is that what you think you are, Ellie? You think you're funny? What am I trying to buy right now? Yeah, agreed. I was just the one with the increased. Fudge. Why can't you put more delirium, bro? Can you put actually more delirium? Oh wait, you can. Oh, it's because there's no more room for delirium. Why is there no more room for delirium? It's only 39% delirious. I mean, can't put. All right, I don't know. Whatever. All right, let's go. We can go next, I guess. Good map. Let's throw it on. Let's get it. Vibing, drinking at 40. That's crazy, bro. Is all my viewers alcoholics? Everyone's drinking. You had Ellie taking shots after shots yesterday, bro. Like, everybody, is it drinking time? Is that what's going on? If you compare me to you, I'm basically Kevin Hart. So you're short, and you're built like a stick. Interesting. To play PoE, you have to be one Gamba. You're not wrong, I guess. There we go. It's gonna move on.
I'm not gonna lie though, the reason why it took so long to come back is I literally like just laid down on my bed for a second. Because I had to go up in my what do you call it, room to get something, and then like yeah, I literally almost passed out. I was like, wait, I'm still streaming. I can't pass out yet. Imagine that, like, I'd literally just fall asleep for like 4 hours and come back. Honestly, if you guys would still be here after that, bro, you'd be real ones, bro, low-key. You'd be real ones. Let's just go quick. Okay, like, this is the music I'm talking about. What even is this, bro? Who made this song and thought it was good? Like, what even is this sound right now? Get out of here, bro. Somebody got lied to in the studio, bro, I swear. Oh, I didn't want to do that game. Alright, hurry up, finish this. We were just vibing doing maps. Gotcha. Bum 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 bum. It is. There we go. Oh, did it? No. Okay, we gotta figure out where this last guy is at. I'll be honest with you. Where's this guy at? Where's he? There he is. He's dead now. He was hiding from us. But hiding no more, he was. He did. He is. Go to I am. Was that a great Yoda impression, guys? I better get some +1s in the chat for that one, lucky. Is Tier 5 the highest level item, right? Yes, I believe so. At least I've never seen anything higher than T5, so if there is, my game's bugged. Because I've never gotten one. I'm assuming you're talking about actually, like you're talking about them when it's like, you know, Tier 5 on it, not modifier tiers. But I think T1s are the best, so. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I picked up that T5 on the first half. Yeah. Where was that staff at, Ben? Do you remember where it was? Was it back where the breach was at? Okay. Oh, I think the map is done. All we need for the box.
In the darkest night, I saw your eyes.
How about this? Quarter staff? T5?
A sense of threat that I can't forget. I wanna know who you are. This what I need to know.
He's whoa, what's hitting me? I'm gonna like half do it. See if we have enough to. Okay, our mana is long just long. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, tornadoes. Oh my god, we got pooped on by the spears. I was testing something and that testing tested me. I was trying to see how much DPS tornadoes actually are giving us. But of course we got one bomb combo stomboed, you know what I'm saying? Kill these guys. Let's get out of that. There we go. Yeah, note to self. Just get to the boss over with. Do not sit there and go to test stuff. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Honestly, I had the spears coming down. I was trying to test tornado damage to see if the burst was actually giving us anything, and I totally forgot that he actually has a like spear attack like that. See what it rolled. It rolled nothing good. Alright, let's see. No. Okay, this is actually perfect. Oh, Mads, I'm so sorry I didn't see your message, dude. Just bought the Gambit Quiver. My DPS dropped a lot. Is that normal, or am I missing stuff to make it stronger? Yeah, man. So obviously the Gambit Quiver doesn't have anything on it, so you're getting 0 basically % increases from your quiver. It's just the arrows itself fired have all the DPS and stuff, like diamond is guaranteed crits, right, etc. But with the current setup, I mean, I'm sitting at about 66k DPS. So if you're around like 55 to 60k, you know, even like low 50s and stuff, you still should have way more enough damage to actually map and stuff like that in boss. So you should be fine, unless you're just down to like the 30ks or 20ks, and yeah, it might not be strong enough to run the quiver. If only I was good at this game. What do you mean, Lux? You're great at the game. I'm at 12k now. Oh my god, Mads. Yeah, you might not be able to run the Gambit Quiver. You might have enough for clearing, but I would not run it for any type of bossing. I would swap it out with the Rare Quiver ASAP. You only got the endgame? Yeah. Okay, so I would try mapping with it, see how it feels, and then definitely for any sort of bossing that you're going to be doing, like, you know, any sort of pinnacle or any content like that where you know you probably, you know, don't have enough damage, swap your Rare Quiver instantly. Because that tooltip is telling me you don't have the gear right now to be able to just, you know, kind of brute force the DPS. So. Oh, there's the breach. Oh, my multi-arrows. Just wanted to try it out. Got it for 10 gas orbs. Oh, okay, that's pretty cheap then, man. Yeah. The only reason like why I'm using it like this is because we have so much damage overall that, you know, with a Rare Quiver we're like 100 or over 100k right tooltip, but for us, you know, we're still like 60k or so with the unique quiver, so we still have enough DPS to boss and to map with it, but we can just take full advantage of it compared to like a rare quiver, right? Well, we don't really have the clear that this quiver enables and or the rarity that, you know, sometimes is up, so that's the only reason I run it. But yeah, if you're just hitting endgame, I would honestly advise you kind of shoot for the budget build. That's 10 divs to get it started, and that was enough to kill, what do you call it, pinnacle bosses, map with it, etc. So I would just try to farm some currency until you have 10 divs or so, and then try to rotate into the budget build that I made. Let me go back. What am I doing? I'm out clearing the breach right now. I got one div just running around with gear I got there. Yeah, it's pretty much what most people do at the very start when they get the end game. I would just, like I said, try to farm some currency up and then just try to shoot for the budget build first and then go from there. Well, for a second I thought the thing was coming out, the corrupted nexus or something. Bum 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 bum. Did this pop open? I can't even tell. Yeah, it did. Okay, we just got absolutely nothing worth anything, so nice. Did unclear the switch roll, we gotta clear the switch roll, and then we're pretty much done with the map. Bum bum. These things don't do any damage to us, right? I think they do. Unfortunately, mean they shouldn't. They shouldn't. Alright, nice. Nothing. Is that T1 actually evasion? I think that's T1. I wish they would make the actual like modifier, the symbols, a lot brighter. But everything else is horrible on that. I don't think it's worth gambling. Instead, they give you something that's like grayed out and invisible almost for some reason. Make them pure white. Seems to do fine for map clearing on map level 1. Gotcha, Mads. Yeah, you could probably use it for clearing then, and then just kind of go from there, right? I would just have like a rare quiver on hand just in case you need to swap to it. I don't think this is worth, right? Like a divine at most. I don't think this is worth. Maybe we'll just save it in case we ever need to do gold farming. Not too sure though. Bum 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 bum. Good. 5 is a really good map. What is this? Gold, quantity, rarity. Let's go back and make a map. Bum 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 bum. This isn't bad, I just wish it was in gold. Gold's kind of annoying. I don't think I can throw anything on this, right? Let me try something here. Let me do 3 greed on this map. Interesting. But honestly, is it because this counts like as implicit or something? Actually, I'm not too sure on how this works, to be honest with you guys. Thought we could stack to 100% delirious, but maybe we can't. I'm not too sure. My chat is not up. Fantastic. There's my chat. Champion, what's up? How you doing? Bum bum. Oh, there's a rare back here. Let's go on real quick. There we go. Never mind, he went invisible. Get back here! Oh, yes. There we go. I say his hinder aura or whatever, but it's still on me. Chill. Set it up. You know, I wish these simulacrum splinters would just drop in a bundle or something, man. It's kind of getting annoying picking them up individually. Like, I'm at the point where I'm just passing over them because I really don't want to individually pick up 50 of them a map, you know what I'm saying? Why are we so slow? I think it's because of the ritual, actually, the little, like, wild things, slows. Level 75, gotta start buying some omens now. Wait, why you gotta buy omens now? Level 75, Brett. What's wrong? Perfect. Let's head back up. Insurance in case I die. Oh, those omens. Okay. When I heard omens, I thought you were buying the like omens of whittlings and stuff like that. I was like, wait, why do you need them at level 75? Like, you trying to craft with something or something? But that makes sense. You're buying the XP for winning, like ones. Gotcha. Makes sense. I didn't kill all rare monsters? Okay, where's the last rare at then? He's behind me. So let's go kill him. What did we just get? Enemies you curse take 5% increased damage. How much is that worth? It's nothing. Fantastic. I'm missing something. Are the unique boss tablets kind of useless? Are you talking about these tablets? This one? Boss maps are haunted by Asmeri spirits. Are you talking about that one? I think I was told to get a certain, it might be rite of passage, it might not be. I thought I was told that you had to have the map boss, or no, I think it was Rogue Exiles or something. I'm actually not too sure. I do know though that Asmeri spirits give like a lot of rarity and like other stuff increased on the enemies that they're possessed. So I do think they're really good for bossing. I just think you gotta play into them, right? Like you gotta hit towers with a bunch of boss tablets with these, etc., right? Playing your Asmeri spirits, because they should, in theory, give a lot of rarity and I think quantity to the enemy. So you should be able to get a lot of juice stuff off of bosses, in theory, right? But yeah, if you're not building into them, they're pretty useless. Oh, the one that gives one extra affix to bosses? Do I even have that one? I don't think I have that one. Oh, that one? Mad Boss has one additional modifier? Yeah, this one's pretty useless, hence why it's like literally 5x. Really useless. You're better off just like pretty much using anything else, yeah. That's kind of useless as well. Yeah, it's kind of useless.
We're all searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost
Boom, boom, boom. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, but for me right now, that is the end of the stream. I'm really tired, not gonna lie, plus I'm starving, so I'm gonna go get some food. What kind of tablets are the best to juice within Solar Monster pack size? Smart, what I try to do is I go for quantity as much as I can on my tablets, no matter what I'm juicing, right? So if it's like Ritual, Breach, you know, whatever, I'm trying to get quantity on there. So I'll try to roll those. Obviously, like increase rare monsters is really good as well. Obviously, if you're running like Rituals, getting the ones, you know, that have increased chance of being Omens when you re-roll is really good. You know, additional breaches and stuff like that. But general rule of thumb for me is quantity and rare monsters on my tablets that I'm rolling. So yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for vibing out and hanging out with me on stream and stuff like that. It's always appreciated. Thanks for the follows and the subs today. It's much appreciated. And yeah, I mean, we do have the video guide out. If any of you are curious, it's just ! build in chat. That'll give you the link to the current build. Obviously, a watch and like on the video is much appreciated. Definitely helps out. We will be streaming again soon. Smart Lock, thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated, dude. We'll be streaming soon. I'm kind of don't know if I'm shooting for tomorrow or not. The only reason I want to say no is just because give me time to maybe look at some stuff for the stream, right? See what we can potentially do. But we'll see. If anything changes, though, I will let everybody know in the Discord, and you can find that out by doing ! Discord and chat as well. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys for today. Like I said, if anything, we'll be live again on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to see you guys back there. And have a great rest of your day, guys. That's all I have for you guys for today. Peace out, everybody.